Imagine this. You look up, the sky turns an angry green. The wind howls. Suddenly the air fills with ice. These are not gentle raindrops. These are hailstones, nature's ice bombs, raining down with violent force. Hailstorms are a spectacle of nature's raw power. They are capable of transforming a peaceful summer day into a scene of icy chaos in an instant. These storms remind us of the awesome and sometimes destructive forces at play in our atmosphere. The impact of a hailstorm can be devastating. Cars are dented, windows shatter, and crops are shredded. Even small hailstones driven by powerful winds can cause significant damage. The larger the hailstone, the greater the potential for destruction. How do these icy missiles form? It begins with a thunderstorm. Warm, moist air rises rapidly into the cold upper atmosphere. As this air cools, the water vapor inside it condenses into tiny water droplets. These droplets collide with other, even smaller supercooled water droplets. Here's the catch. These supercooled droplets are below freezing but remain liquid. When they collide with other particles, they instantly freeze. This process happens again and again. The hailstones grow larger as they are tossed around inside the storm cloud by powerful updrafts and downdrafts. Eventually, the hailstones become too heavy for the updrafts to support. They fall to earth, bringing their icy fury to the ground below. Hailstones are not simply frozen raindrops. They are complex structures, often layered like onions. Each layer represents a cycle of upward and downward movement within the storm cloud. Hailstones can range in size from tiny pea-sized pellets to massive chunks of ice larger than grapefruits. The largest hailstone ever recorded in the United States fell in South Dakota in 2010. It measured a staggering 8 inches in diameter and weighed almost 2 pounds. The size and shape of a hailstone depend on the intensity of the storm and the length of time it spends being tossed around inside the cloud. The stronger the updraft, the larger the hailstone can grow. While hailstorms can occur almost anywhere in the world, some regions are more prone to these icy onslaughts than others. The Great Plains of the United States, stretching from Texas to North Dakota, is ground zero for hailstorms. This region's unique geography and climate make it a breeding ground for severe thunderstorms, often producing large and damaging hail. Other hailstorm hotspots include parts of Central Europe, Russia, China, and Argentina. These areas share similar characteristics with the Great Plains: flat terrain, warm, moist air in the summers, and the presence of mountains that can enhance thunderstorm development. History is replete with examples of devastating hailstorms. One of the most infamous occurred in India in 1888. Giant hailstones, some weighing as much as 2 pounds, rained down on the city of Moradabad, killing over 200 people and thousands of livestock. More recently, in 2010, a hailstorm caused over $1 billion in damage in the U.S. city of Vivian, South Dakota. The storm produced baseball-sized hailstones that shattered windows, damaged roofs, and totaled cars. These events, while tragic, underscore the raw power of nature and the importance of preparedness. As our climate changes, scientists predict we may see an increase in the frequency and intensity of severe weather events, including hailstorms. Predicting and mitigating hailstorms is a major focus of meteorological research. Scientists use weather radar, satellites, and computer models to track storms and issue timely warnings. While we can't stop hailstorms from forming, we can take steps to minimize their impact. One promising area of research is hail suppression. This involves seeding storm clouds with silver iodide. The theory is that the silver iodide will promote the formation of many smaller hailstones instead of a few large ones, reducing their destructive potential. While hail suppression is still experimental, it holds the potential to significantly reduce hail damage in the future. Until then, the best defense against hailstorms is preparedness. This includes staying informed about weather forecasts, seeking shelter during hailstorms, and protecting property with insurance. Hailstorms are a powerful reminder of the forces of nature that shape our planet. They are both awe-inspiring and potentially destructive. As we continue to study and learn about these icy giants, we gain a greater appreciation for the delicate balance of our atmosphere. Have you ever witnessed the fury of a hailstorm? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation and learn from each other as we strive to understand and coexist with the raw power of nature.